Hello, Jen Rivera with abcsoulplay.com, and we are at 40 of 40 day templates. So, our 40th principle in our 40-day template, and it is the human principle, divine feminine, divine masculine equaling divine human. Presented in infinite combinations, manifestations of Creator. So, we are on 40 of 40 for designing your own 40-day template to live your life by. Find the truth in the stories that you are and believe in. The human principle, divine feminine, divine masculine equals divine human. Presented in infinite combinations, manifestations of the Creator. So we all have feminine and masculine traits. And we all need to go on the journeys of our divine archetypes in both of those realms to marry those within ourselves. We all use those traits. We should use all the traits. But if we're cut off from half of ourselves, we're only half of ourselves. So there's infinite combinations of these archetypal traits. So for the divine masculine, you can go on the rainbow warrior quest. For the divine feminine archetypes, you can do the like the moon woman archetypes with Tanishka. There's all sorts of different ones where you can go through the different archetypes and see where you're at. There's little tests and checklists and things where you can see, are you living in your masculine more than your feminine most of the time? Are you living in your immature feminine or your mature feminine? Immature masculine, mature masculine? What are you living in? And so, and this it was the last template of my thing, and it was so perfect. It was like, oh, divine human. We're just all divine humans. It really, we just get to be who we want to be, and we get to express all of the combinations of the Creator in any way we want to. Like, it's just not so linear. Nothing is. So I am going to pull from, I had to make room. So this is Beyond Lemuria Oracle cards. Beyond Lemuria by Izzy Ivy. And that's a kind of a personal story as why I chose this for my last one. Won't go into that too much right now, but yeah, very special energies for me for learning more about who I am and myself. So the human principle, divine feminine, and divine masculine equal divine human. And we all have all the traits. So every single one of us is a divine human. And maybe if we start there, we can release some of the hatred and anger and fear and confusion in the world. If we could just start with, I'm a divine human and I see you as a divine human. So the card that we got is Throat Chakra, Express Your Truth. Number 7. 7 is forward movement to me. And it is Throat Chakra, Express Your Truth. So I'm going to read it because you've heard what I said. And then where did I put the book? There we go. Got a great room. Great room. Okay, so Throat Chakra, Express Your Truth. Expression, communication, your own creative language, sharing your spirit, accepting your originality, truth, and authenticity. This chakra is the origin of expression. It is the source of the life spark that inspires our aliveness and stokes the creative fires in others. This is the outer sharing of our inner being, the glowing song of our soul, on the winds of our flight to understanding more of who we are. Connect to the crux of your potential and take it further than you could have imagined. As spirit fuses into the tangible, it actualizes as a platform for greater experience and new facets that are sculpted. seeded, and shared as a fractal of light in the form of our own unique language. Restore. Be truthful with yourself about how you are really feeling. If you always act in integrity and follow your heart-centered truth, some unhealthy connections or aspects of your life may fall away, and you will be in complete alignment with your path. In this way, your internal psychic navigation system will become strengthened. Your purpose will be clear, and you will inspire others through the sparkle of your deep inner knowing. Themes: how you share your spirit, your unique language. Healing position is the throat, and the color wash is a vibrant mid-blue. So I don't know if you can see, but there's a Merkaba there below the blue butterfly and the wings. And the Merkaba is the kind of spiritual vehicle that we travel in. And so butterflies equal transformation, and then you have the higher wings there, like the higher perspective. So the themes are how you share your spirit, your unique language, and a vibrant mid-blue. So you can meditate on blue. You can pick different blue things to meditate with and hold. Your purpose will be clear, and you will inspire others through the sparkle of your deep inner knowing. Can you just see us all as divine humans? Can we just see each other as divine humans? And realize that every combination is of the Creator. How did I put that? That is like presented in infinite combinations, manifestations of the Creator, of Creator. So little bullet points, and then this one, then you go into meditation on, and you just think, okay, so how does that work, right? Because spiritually, we don't have sex organs. Spiritually, we don't have the same structure and format that we have as humans, right? So it makes sense that we would express ourselves in infinite combinations of divine masculine, divine feminine. And here you are, here's a divine human expressing themselves in so many different ways. Wouldn't it be cool if everyone on the planet accepted that and just dived into their full selves? Men could be more nurturing. Women could be more in their power of, healthy boundaries. Yeah. So that's pretty lovely. So the human principle, divine feminine, divine masculine, everyone marries those within themselves to be a divine human. And we just accept that we all get to express that in as many infinite ways as is possible. So, my divine human to your divine human, thanks you for being on this journey with me for the 40-day template. And you can do your own. I would love to teach or guide anyone through it. And it is just super powerful. So I did this a year ago is when this came through, and I've been meditating on it just kind of off and on. One of the things that I did is like cut up pieces of paper with all of the templates, and I put it in a basket, and then I pull one every now and then to put on my altar. This one says grow. So that's the grow one that we did. The one that's on my altar right now is Body Merkaba. And I showed you that this card has a Merkaba in it. So it's realizing, your body is a temple, your body is a spiritual vehicle, your body, how important is your body of needing gratitude and love and attention, and how powerful our bodies really are as spiritual conduits. We are souls having a human experience. It is extraordinary. We are divine humans. And so it's just extraordinary to get to know yourself deeper and deeper on that level. So there's many different ways that you can make it work for you, but I like pull the little things, and then it kind of helps trigger that. So I don't go through this in order. I just pull my little pieces of paper Now I can't pick it up. And then, so Body Merkaba was this one. And then I meditate on that for a week or so until I feel like that one is done. And then I do a new one. So I'm just constantly using the template to be in tune with my own life templates and what that means to me. And then I observe how other people are using those in their lives, like love, or the divine human principle, or the root of all good. Now I just see the world from that aspect and can be like, well, that, I can see how people develop their stories, right? And then we can have compassion with that because we've all developed stories based on the templates we were given. And so now I feel, even just today, I felt this huge shift in like, I can just release all the stories and I get to say what the stories meant and how it really went. And I mean, I get to really claim my story from a bigger perspective that is not victimization. It's not even from ignorance or anything else. It's just looking at the whole past and seeing how it's gotten me to this point today, how my strength and my weaknesses are all part of who I am from all of the experiences I've had. And it's all perfect. It's all wonderful. It's all amazing. It's all incredible. And I'm very excited to create, hopefully for the second half of my life, more of experiencing life through these understandings of healthier templates, knowing myself, no more fear and anxiety about any disconnection from source, from God. It is a beautiful way to live, to know you can just fall into support all the time. All the time. Your support is there all the time. All you have to do is ask. All you have to do is ask. And then you just develop how to trust that. And that's what this whole journey is about. So thank you for joining me. I'd love to hear any feedback on any of the videos, any of the 40-day template, the concept of it, if it helped you at all, and just if you got anything out of it. So that's what I'm hoping to do, is just be able to kind of share parts of my journey and have some content so that people have free content to be able to kind of work through their own stuff as well. I did that a lot on my journey. I still do. And so I think that is a huge way we can help each other. And that's what this 40-day template was for, is sharing that part of my journey. So thank you for joining me. Let me know if you have any question, comments, or feedback. And I hope that we get to talk in person soon. Take care.